Welcome back to the Barstool Winter Games presented by Devour Frozen Meals, the taste of your dreams. Today's event is the ski slalom featuring gold medalist Riggs. He won the gold medal in the two-man bobsled for Team Pirate Dog, and he's looking to repeat again today as he faces Francis and Feitelberg in the Country Club Boys Bougie edition of the Barstool Winter Games. Let's head down to Caleb and Roan for the official rules of the ski slalom event.
That's right, folks. We are here at the downhill ski event. We are going to see which one of these men can make it down the mountain the fastest. It's going to be Feitelberg, it's going to be Riggs, and it's going to be Francis. They'll be timed, and they'll have 2 attempts to see who can whip down that mountain the fastest. It's slalom time.
And of course, folks, it's 2 skis, but boy, do we like to say slalom.
Slalom.
Leading things off here in Heat 1, gold medalist Riggs. Off to a hot start, looking smooth out of the gates. Fresh powder, tight turns. I'm impressed, folks. Now, Riggs is well known for his love of the après ski. He's more of a after-ski type of guy, but it looks like he can handle himself on the mountain as well. Easy peasy, back and forth. Has not stumbled yet. It's a safe, easy run for Riggs. As long as he can finish strong here with no catastrophic mistakes, I think he'll see himself in the running for the gold medal. A strong finish here as he finishes the final slaloms, and he cruises to an easy stop. A nice clean run for Riggs. Let's head down to Caleb and Roan to discuss it.
Not my fastest. That's not going to get it done.
41.45. You're the first guy down. How do you contextualize your time?
I don't think it's going to hold up. I have to be better, faster, stronger.
41, of course, Ronald Reagan. 45, Bush, Obama.
Who are you voting for?
Reagan was 40.
Bush 41, Obama 45. What does it mean to you?
I got to be better.
Trump's 45.
Thank you guys.
Shit.
What a Harvard guy. He knows his politics, I'll tell you what.
Politics. I'll give him that. We did not.
Heat number 2 featuring fancy boy Feitelberg. Madam Feitelberg has spent his entire life on the hills, sporting the very sexy Barstool starter jacket. He's looking early on very strong here. Tight turns, a little bit tighter than Riggs. Stumbled a bit there, but recovered fine. Look at this, folks. This right here, what we are watching, could potentially be a gold medal run. Look at the beauty from the high angle, the drone. It doesn't get much sexier than this. Down at the bottom of the mountain, Caleb and Roan to discuss what could be a gold medal run for Feitelberg.
Feitelberg, oh!
38.59.
38.59.
38.59, man.
Wow.
Took the lead with that one.
That's fast. That's the leader. That's the new leader. Come on around, Feits. Let's talk about it.
We're here with John Feitelberg, the new leader, 40 under 40. You're number 1 on the list, sir. You're the first guy to go under 40 today. How's it feel?
It feels great. I thought Francis was going to be the winner, so it feels very good right now. Francis has that like rich prick, good skier look about him. So
he hasn't gone yet, so he could still best your time.
He could also be in the 40 under 40.
He could do that.
He might. Back to you guys.
You know, I'm pretty confident, but I will say they're pretty good skiers. I just think I want it more, you know? I'm hungry for it. This matters more to me.
Third heat featuring Francis Ellis. What? Women will see this? Francis, always in it for the ladies. A lot of our athletes here are competing for gold medals. They're competing for the sake of competition. Not Francis. Francis is in it for the chicks. Everything he does is for the ladies. He likes to look good and feel good. He's got a lot on the line. He's bougie and country club. Everyone expects him to come out with a gold medal run here. Basically, anything less than gold for Francis would be a failure. He's a Harvard boy. He's a fancy boy. He's expected to win. All the pressure is on him. And you hate to say it, folks, but it looks like it's not going to get it done. We toss it down to Caleb and Roan to discuss Francis's run.
What you might not know about today's event is that the terrain is a little bit unusual. Tell them, Ron.
Well, sure, they're going downhill, which makes them go very fast. But you'll also notice a swift tailwind. If you'll watch the direction the snow goes, you see the wind just took it all the way that direction, and that's what these skiers are fighting against today.
back to you in the studio. That was Snow Science, and I'm Caleb Presley, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
Now we go to Riggs' second and final run. Last run, he clocked in at just over 41 seconds, looking to get into that high 30s range. It looks like 38, 39 seconds could potentially get you that gold medal. Coming out of the gate stronger, he looks a little more comfortable having one run under his belt. Tighter turns, smooth and confident. Now the fresh powder, torn up a little bit from 3 runs previously, can completely change the dynamic. And it looks like we had a nice tight run from Riggs. I believe he shaved some time off that first edition, so let's head down to Caleb and Roan to discuss.
How's it feel, Riggs? Officially a member of the 40 under 40 club, but still behind.
People forget Ronald Reagan, 40th president. Great guy.
Oh, wow.
Love Reagan.
I forgot about that. What a great guy.
Well, stay away from the politics. How do you feel about your run?
Stick to politics. You know, I felt okay. I almost ran into a camera guy, which is good I didn't. I would have hurt, I think.
All right. All right. All right.
How does it feel to go faster than Francis, your Harvard colleague?
Feels good. Francis has that villain look like we talked about earlier, so I hope he doesn't come after me, but I think he's going to be buzzing here. We got to dodge a bullet, boys.
What lessons from today are you going to take forward into the postseason?
I can't get so nervous. I get really nervous at the top.
All right, well, back
Calm
to you
those
guys.
nerves down.
Guys, a little
Back to
nervous.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and not fall. I had 2 separate turns where I kind of lost my footing a little bit. I think if I can not do that, I'll knock a good second or 2 off.
Feitelberg in the lead after his first run, 38.59, looking to shave some time off of that as well. But currently, he is the clubhouse leader. He is the guy to beat. We'll see if he can bolster his standings here for his gold medal. Bursts out of the gate hard. A slow start, though, a sloppy start from Feitelberg. Not looking for that gold. Halfway down here, though, looks like he's recovering. Kind of made up for that sloppy start as he's picking up speed and tightening up this run. They don't call him Lady Feitelberg for nothing. He's smooth and silky out there. Feitelberg crosses the finish line, and Caleb and Roan are at the bottom waiting for him to discuss his second and final run and his hopeful gold medal.
38 flat, so you're in the lead as Francis comes down this mountain.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now, yeah. I do trust the score. I think Francis on the way up, he was kind of talking like a quitter. He said, you know, he didn't want the gold fork. He said he just wants to get home safely, and you got to put the body on the line.
10 years from now, maybe 15, I'll have a son. His name's going to be Caleb. And one day, I'm going to take Caleb to drop him off at ski school. He's only 4 years old. Sit in the back. He says, "Daddy, it's too cold. I don't want to go to ski school today." 15 years ago, I strapped on a pair and hit Windham Mountain and won the Barstool Sports Devour Downhill Ski Championship on a come-from-behind victory. So don't be a little bitch. Keep that in mind.
Our sixth and final heat featuring Francis's second run. Francis was 40 flat in his first run. Like I said, looking to get into that high 30s range. Right now, the time to beat is Feitelberg's 38 flat. So we're going to need to see something in the 37s if Francis hopes to take home a gold fork. He looks like a gigantic highlighter in his yellow jacket and fluorescent goggles, running his mouth like a arrogant Harvard boy would do. Francis discussing how he will one day tell his children about this historic run here at the Barstool Winter Games, brought to you by Devour Meals. Out of the gate strong. We're going to need to see something more here. This is much like his first run and second run. If he wants a gold fork, he's going to need to put the pedal to the metal. He's going to need to take some risks. This is a very safe run, but it's not a gold fork run, Francis. Step your game up. As Francis cruises to the finish line, will it be enough for a gold medal? No, it is not. Feitelberg wins the golden fork with a time of 38 flat. We'll head down to Caleb and Roan to discuss Francis's disappointing finish.
God damn it! I tried so much harder that time. I cared so much more.
What happened out there? It seemed like you tried way harder
I
that
tried
time.
so much harder. You should have heard my pump-up speech. No one else was around. Oh.
What was it like? What was the pump-up speech?
I said I envisioned having a son 15 years from now. I was going to drop him off at ski school, and he's going to say, Dad, I don't want to go. It's too cold. And I said, son, don't be a bitch. 15 years ago, I was at Windham Mountain, strapping on a pair. Round 2, that's when I came from behind and won with a time of 13 seconds. 13. I didn't, that's my point. I failed and I hate myself. I have to drive home.
A little silver lining, you did win the silver medal. You stole it from Riggs at the last second by about 0.14 seconds.
Come on, really?
Yeah, you stole
Wow.
the silver.
All right, well, that amounts to something. That is worth something.
It was a tight one, but you couldn't get that victory. Any final thoughts for Feitelberg?
Congrats to John. You know, when he showed up today without a helmet on, I said this is a guy who probably doesn't wear condoms either, and he proved his recklessness on the mountain. Deserves the victory. When you come in with that reckless abandon, you're definitely going to take the turns a little sharper than everyone else. So congrats to him. He earned it.
Hey, congrats to you too.
Yeah, good run. Good run.
Wow, great.
All right, well, it's getting sentimental out here.
What a moment. Back to you guys. Third place from Harvard, Riggs.
We're here at the ski slalom podium. Clocking in with the bronze fork is Riggs. What do you know? We can't get the medal over his big helmet. Another shocking development here for the Barstool Winter Games. We didn't think ahead. Caleb puts it in his side pocket. Now it's on the floor. The disrespect for the bronze fork, brought to you by Devour. It's just staggering, folks. Have some respect for the fork. Have some respect for the slalom. Have some respect for the games, the pageantry.
Second place from
Our
Harvard,
silver medalist,
Francis.
another Harvard boy. 2 Harvard boys on the podium. And guess what? Neither of them with the golden fork. Francis, for some reason, cockily stepping up to the podium even though he didn't win. That ginger hair exposed. Hey, Francis, are you going to be telling your son the time that you came in second
And in
place?
first place.
I hope not, because guess
Florida
what?
State.
Daddy's a loser.
John
And
Feitelberg.
now our gold medalist, our gold fork winner, the dark horse Feitelberg. Oh my God, he almost fell off the podium, folks. He almost fell off the podium. Still sporting his glasses, we award Feitelberg with the golden fork for the ski slalom. A bit of an upset. A lot of people predicted Francis. A lot of people predicted at least someone from Harvard would take home the golden fork, but no. It is Lady
Ladies and
Feitelberg from
gentlemen,
Fall River
Your
who takes home the gold.
skiing champions of the world.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Day 2 of the Barstool Winter Games in the books. Let's take a look at the official medal count brought to you by Devour Meals, bold and craveable. After 2 days, Team Pirate Dog has 1 gold medal and 2 bronze medals. Purple Starfish has a gold and a silver, and Team Nate has 1 silver medal. Let's come back tomorrow for the 3-man bobsled brought to you by Devour.